Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 on Thornton Farm. So I'm hoping at this point, don't quote me on this, that the game should be, well, the map should be live at this point. I'm really hoping it is. So what is the plan for today? Well, we've got some fertilizing to be doing. I'll go through the vehicles. Over here we have this field that I believe needs fertilizer. I'm not sure, the texture looks fairly dark, so I'm in two minds whether it does actually need doing. That and there's our beautiful train. Let's see if we can go catch it quicker. So it is a pretty cool, neat thing. Hop over the hedge. There it is. Pretty neat, that thing. I like it. It's nice seeing diesel and good old British steam trains in sort of one map, not just all diesel. Very nice indeed. So as I was saying, we got the seed box from FSUK. It's one that, in hindsight, I really probably should have put in there yesterday after the... or before I started doing the potato seed. I was reading the description of it and I actually really like what I'm hearing about it. It seems that it's pretty nice with the way it fills up. It's not a seed trigger all the time, by the sound of it. So we'll take that tractor, the universal, back down to the store. And we'll go get it parked up. We're going to buy that, head back down to the main yard, and we will be seeing if it needs spraying. I'm probably going to leave this drive in, because we're not too far away, just so you guys can take in the scenery. And then once we jump in our sprayer down at the yard, we'll probably come back up off camera, mainly because I don't think it does need fertilizing, but I just want to make sure I don't want the yield to be terrible. And we're pretty much here. It doesn't take too long to get around on this map, and that's one nice feature about this map. Hopefully that will be okay and it'll turn in okay. I imagine it will. Speedy Gonzales. He just went in there way too fast. This thing could handle it, that couldn't. That's funny. Follow Me mod is a great mod. If you guys haven't got it yet, you need to. It's nice. So something else I want to show you guys that I forgot to do yesterday. Meant to yesterday, but we didn't. And it will probably point to us getting some mods that I thought I'd never use in Farm Sim in a million years. Never thought I'd be using this. So I will show you guys them. I'm hoping they'll load on the trailer that I've got. I kind of may give you a hint. So the seed box. The seed box here is available from FSUK. Will be in the mod spreadsheet. I need to get on top of that and get that stuff in there. I'm guessing it's going to be miscellaneous. I'm not sure where it is. Hopefully it went in okay. I didn't even check. There it is. Seed box. 1,500, not bad at all. We won't complain. And because we've got the loader on, we'll just put it on our rear hitch. Ooh, the pallet forks, we can take them down actually. And I presume it will add it as like a weight box too, kind of thing. Come on now, like shaders. Load up for me. Very nice. Seems like the modeling team, is that by the same guy, X-Tech, that did X-Tech? It is by the same guy. I thought it was. He does good work. Guessing that's his username. Simple, but effective. Works well. From what I see. Looks nice. I'm kind of realizing like some of these implements look amazing. Just simple things. Come on. Like these pallet forks and stuff like that. These are amazing. The bucket kind of thing I was using yesterday, if you want, for the manure. Like it's got steam coming off of it when you've got manure in there. Sorry if you heard any background noise from outside then. There's someone, probably a young kid. Yep, definitely a younger kid going by on that little thing with hard plastic wheels. So, take us back to the farm and we will catch up with you when we get there. So here with the seed box, I just want to see what it actually looks like. Oh, that's cool. So it fills up one by one with seed bags. That's pretty cool. And I presume they are basically the same texture that these ones are, the stocking game ones by the look of it. Barley, wheat. So yeah, they're the same as the barley ones. I never actually looked at these. Canola. Just think how many hectares of these bags of seed would you be able to do all lined up here. And that's just generic seed. That's cool. Very cool indeed. Now that can get put over here. We are going to get the combine going today. I've been holding off using that. And I believe there's probably some seeding to be done at some point too. That will probably use the Massey for. Because I'm probably getting yelled at. Why do you always use this, John Deere? You always use this. You never use anything else. I can hear it now. So we'll jump into the fertilizer. The Pantera. And take a trip over to field 36 and see if it is in need of any fertilization. I've got a feeling it doesn't. Other than the ground texture, I kind of wish if there was a way in the settings to be able to say, yeah, it was fertilized, and nope, it wasn't. And of course, we've got this field to deal with. Probably going to be a course played job, although there's telegraph poles. So we shall be right back. So it has not been fertilized. It really looks, the texture looks extremely dark. So I thought it's been fertilized, but nope. You can clearly see it has not. So of course, trying to stay in the lines here is going to be a pain. Got the wheels in as far as they can go. Just so we can get most of it. The outer side edge may miss some, but will probably bleed over, I would hope. Kinda like this field. It's got such a big grass verge, there's no real need to do headlands on it. It's surprising. Some people may disagree and say, oh no, you definitely need the headland, but I don't know. I think down there every machine minus the sprayer with such huge booms just don't need a headland on this field. Try and turn across. Of course you'd never do this while potatoes have been planted, because you'll just absolutely annihilate the rows. Then you'd be using proper row crop tyres and all that good stuff. Two passes and we're done. That's pretty sweet. And then we can get on to harvesting field. What field is it now? 15, I think. Yeah, 15. And then I'll take you up to field 16. Show you what we got going on. It's pretty cool, actually. Something I've wanted to try out for quite some time. Just never have. Diversify a little bit on the farm, put it that way. I may have to invest in some more of these fields over here. So, we shall be back once we get back to the farmyard. Alrighty, we're back at the farm. And just go put this sucker away. I don't think I'll fill it up, because it's going to be a little while before I fill it next. I may even be able to get it through there. Yeah. So as that is filling, we shall make our way over to field numero 15. Yep. Keep on having to check. So we'll take a brief walk. One section of this map I've never looked at is here. Is this just a laneway into the cow yard? Yeah, looks like it could well be. Sweet. Never really took time to have a look-see. You guys over the weekend, over the stream, saw that I emptied last week actually. Of course, all things being equal, guys, I didn't say, but I should be in Canada right now. At the time of me recording this, I'm not, but at the time you're seeing this, I should be in Canada. All things being equal, we've filled up the manure pile with the front implements, new front implements that I've got, and they actually steam. They're pretty cool. This baler, again, at the time of me recording, you guys really haven't seen it, but is in testing for me to possibly keep and get rid of the New Holland. By the same guys that do the Merlot, it's got some texture issues. I did show that in the, see the cube map, I believe that is causing that whiteness there, same down there when the light's on. Also, you can see the big square there. From warning labels, the big time you can see it is over here on that one. You clearly see the issues there. It's pretty huge. So it's in testing yet, but if it works out, then the link will be in the mod spreadsheet. If it doesn't really work out and it's not that great, we won't be using it and it will not be in there. Any of the new stuff is basically that you see in the game and it's not in there for the most part. It's just because I'm testing it out, making sure it's okay to use and not got any issues, and if it's not got any issues, heck, we're going to be using it. So we'll fire this all up. Yep. Had a comment recently, someone asking about the class, does it have the cameras on the side like the one in 13 does, and it does not. Doesn't appear so anyway. If you guys know of any way to get it to show up, well, let me know, but as far as I know, there is not a way to do it. I'm not even going to go around and do 3 headlands on this, there's just no need. Let me do 3 headlands, the field will be done. It'd be kind of pointless. Now we may, this is rice, so we may bale this with that square baler and test it. Maybe in today's video, who knows. And if it's any good, it will be appearing in the mod spreadsheet. Of course, the mod spreadsheet is in the description if anyone is wondering. Maps are not yet in there because they are, at the time of me recording this, they are not yet released. I'm hoping actually by the time this airs and goes live that it should be up and ready to go. The maps, that'll be nice. When I say maps, I mean Nayswell and Thornton. And last week, I think it was last week anyway, or this week, I can't remember. I asked, I think it was actually Tuesday's video. I asked if you guys would like me to upload the thumbnails that I use for the videos, and you guys said yeah. you'd like that. So we may go ahead and start doing it. Someone said make sure you put them on Instagram and whatnot. Well, I do have an Instagram account. I've not yet really launched it, and I don't plan to really launch that until I get to Canada. So that may be a thing. We may start doing that. You guys want them? Just have to maybe do it like once a week. I'll upload screenshots from that week. Because of course they are going to be different from the video ones. Probably have like a username in there somewhere or whatever. Going around the whole field once and then that side twice actually works quite nicely. Surprising. Didn't think it would work that well. I believe after this is the last of the harvest. We've got that field over there. Field 13 is ready already. Ready already? Ready already. Interesting. After this I wanna grab the tractor. I wanna show you guys what I was on about up in field 16. The grass field. That's no longer a usable grass field per se. Take a quick run over to this thing. It's been a while since I've used this guy. 8530. And put that down and we should be ready to rock and roll. It's one of the few tractors I've still got the manual transmission mod working on. Looks like it's pretty overcast, so we want to get this harvest done on this field anyway before it starts raining on us. That would suck big time. Should we don't actually see any of the knives moving? That'd be kind of cool. Although me doing that in real life, you'd have your head chopped off. So as that fills up, we will be back when we get moving again. Right, that is full. It doesn't take too long, but no sense boring you guys. One more pass and we should have this field done. Sweet. Can't remember what rice sells like. We need to start selling some grain, so may do a bit of road travel in a bit. Take a quick trip up through to have a look at 16, like I said, I want to show you that. And after that, we will be selling a little bit of grain, I think. There we go. Oh, it's one and a bit. There's always that little tiny little bit that has to be done. That sucks. There's actually another mod that I wouldn't mind buying. It's actually going to replace something. On FarmSim's main webpage, a merger came out by a good team actually. I can't remember the name though. It kills me. I can't remember it. But this merger is pretty decent. It's similar to Joe Lindenberg's merger that he released a little while back now. But it looks good. I've not tested it again, so whether I'll put that in this video, I don't think so, to be honest. Just because it is untested, although I wouldn't mind testing it on this actually. I don't know how wide it is, I don't even know if I'd be able to do anything in this section. Other than probably making a mighty mess. Fold that again. Or as well just drive the combine over to this. This is extremely dirty though. Oh, gonna need a good bath. As we're emptying that, we'll fold up the header. those can go probably here for the time being. Just so it is tucked out of the way. Won't hinder us anyway. Run over to this thing, probably take a load of the rye in actually. So we'll go over to the shush. And that is you guys, I bet that's you guys. Some of you may or may not realise on Monday's video, I let the video go live like stupidly early in the morning just as I was going to bed. So, you guys didn't get it at the usual time. Go on, power through, power through, power through. There we go. Wow, look at those skies. They are not looking pleasant. So what we'll do is we'll turn up this way, go through here, then we can just drive out that way. After filling this up. Why is that not dumping? Interesting. That's worrying. Not even giving me the loading indicator, strange. Unless it doesn't have any in the silo, that could have been a thing. It just didn't have any in that silo. Kind of actually curious if it did or not. What was it? Rye, wasn't it? Oh no, it wouldn't have had any. It's probably just what we dumped. Okay. In that case, yeah, we won't be taking any of that in. We can take sunflowers in, I guess. 7573. What else? Got some canola. Canola's down, and we've not sold any of that. Barley's up. May take a load of barley, maybe. That's disappointing. I thought I had rye. Unless I did a huge sell off of that recently. That would be why it wasn't working then. And actually, it was barley we're going to do, wasn't it? Okay, as that is loading, we will jump into this machine. Why this one? Well, right now it's one of my favourite tractors, so might as well jump into this. And I will show you what I have been on about in field 16. And they may even be ready to do something with them, not sure. Need to close that barn door up too. Oh, I could have dumped in there thinking about it. Son of a gun. Right, I'm going to need to power through this. There's a little bit of slip and slide, and once we come up here we can take the header off the combine too. Thinking about it. So we'll take a quick ride up to here. Very picturesque by the castle. Oh, what is that? We've put in the apple mod, it's called. It's apple trees, pear trees, orchard. And hopefully we're going to be getting some apples at some point from this lot. If I open the F1 help menu up. See, yeah, they're working. Don't see any yet. hopefully it does show them. There is some little errors showing up. I'm guessing once it gets 100% we'll have to be looking at the trailer to get them, or buckets or whatever, to harvest them. And then I put the sell points for them that I thought was actually a really nice spot for them, just there. I know, it looks kind of neat to me. I kind of like how it worked out. So this is the orchard. Maybe down this line here, if we can place them. Down here we may put some pear trees or something. And then another sell point on the opposite side of the road. The entrance for pears. So I imagine they can't go into the same area. But yeah, that's something new, a different side of it. That would be kind of neat to add in there, just to spice it up and change it up a little bit. Right, as we are here, we'll hook up to this thing. Get the header of the combine off, get it all washed, clean this tractor up at the same time, I guess. Then we'll probably be about time to take a trip down, sell that off, and bale this lot up. I do want to try that John Deere baler out. We'll probably try it with this one. The big thing is, can I pick them up with the auto stacker, the auto loader? Is really the main thing. Are they the same dimensions? And if that is the case, then heck, we're going to use it just to, as I've said previously, change it up a little bit. As the whole point for me never really bothering getting a square baler is the way I felt, and I imagine a few of you may or may not do as well, is unless the square baler is any different to the stocking game one, what's the point of having an extra mod in your mods folder? That's the way I always thought of it, and I still do, but it's John Deere and I kind of wouldn't mind having a John Deere baler. So we'll make sure that's locked. What is the key to lock it? Apparently that's locked. Cool. It did scoot back a little bit. By the looks of it, but it's okay. We should be able to just come through here without any worries. This thing cleaned. It's probably going to get dirty as soon as we go through that mud again if it needs to be with the baler. The baler does get washable too. I did take it through that. Actually, it looks a lot nicer dirty than it did clean. Unfortunately. Right, that is that. And now this. 747 circling up there still. That's actually surprising. It takes a little while to clean. Well, we will be back. Don't want to waste you guys' time. Alright, we clean the John Deere. Got that hooked up onto the baler and waiting in the field. We'll just park this over here for the time being. I think I'll wash this off camera, to be honest. I want to give this a good go now to see. Hopefully it won't cause us any issues. I would imagine it would just run the same bale size I would have thought anyway. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Looks like it is, to be honest. So this baler comes in comes in two mods. You've got the chrome baler and the John Deere. Exactly the same model, just different skins effectively, just like the real one. As I say, if I'm suspect of something looking like a reskin, I will do my research and have a look online, and yeah, Chrome must have done the John Deere baler for that year or whatever, I don't know. So this baler probably was a half decent one. Chrome doing it. Yeah, and it does look identical. That's cool. Each time it jumps like that, there's a new bale being made. So the PTO moving there, the plunger, arms rotated. Other than that, there's not much detail inside it, unfortunately. Very long shoot on this one, it's in 2 stages. Forwards up pass. Seems to be okay, we may end up keeping this one. And getting rid of the other one. Whatever money we make from that, we'll get rid of, as we did add the money in for this one to test, and of course the New Holland. I think we added the money in for that. It may have come with the map, I don't think it did though. Somewhere around here would probably be the screenshot, I would imagine. I like how nice and tight and turn this thing turns too. It's very smooth as far as that goes. I like that a lot. I believe this makes 4,000. Yeah, it looks like it does. I'm just gonna... Are we close to the bale? No, we'll just look at the one on the end. Yeah, 4,000. Yeah, it's exactly the same. That's cool. That means that, yeah, we should be able to pick it up with the auto stacker. Probably won't get many bales out of this field, I don't think. I love the way that thing turns. It turns so nicely. Other than texture issues, I like this bale. I really do. So we got pretty much everything I wanted to accomplish today. Show you guys the apple trees, the orchard there, the apple mod. That's one that will be added into the scripts as well. Just make sure you read the description of that mod on Mod Hoster. It's an interesting one. You guys know what that means. Screenshot. May have actually called that as it fell. It'd be kind of cool if I did. I don't reckon much more than 10 bales that we're going to get out of this field. It seems to be working quite nice. That's actually getting dirty fairly quick too. Surprising. Genuine old baler. I don't know what year these are from. At a rough guess, I'm probably going to say the 90s. I would have thought. Just looking at the styling, maybe I'm definitely incorrect, but looking at the styling of the Crone, sort of the Crone one, just how from the styling the Crone have had for a long time, more than the John Deere. The John Deere I'm very unfamiliar with. In looks anyway, it's definitely looks old school. Another reason I wanted to, I don't like it when they use bales do that. Another reason I wanted to, if this was a good one to keep it, is why it's John Deere. Bigger tractors were running out of the John Deere stuff, so it makes sense to have a John Deere baler. Matching set kind of thing. Looks kind of cool. And the colour match is pretty darn nice actually. Sometimes you get some people where you can see it glitching through there. Interesting. You get some people where they use sort of 2 different colours, well the modders do anyway. For John Deere, some are brighter than others, some are darker. If you're matching up implements and machinery that are by 2 different types of modders, yeah, the colours can be a little funky. Yeah, I reckon 10 bales maybe. And if I was wrong and we can't auto load this, I guess we'll be stacking in tomorrow's video. That's my feeling on that one. We may get the cat D4 and D4E in to cultivate this field up. Needs to bring back the cultivator actually, it's still up in the field I believe. and where we had the mishap of loading that up. But I know what the issue is with that tractor. I believe it is the mud and terrain mod. If you're unloaded on the field, it freaks out and it tries to go, dips down in a divot or a furrow, and yeah, it doesn't like that so much. So after unloading, we are going to be at 11 bales. Oh no, we're not. 10 exactly. Wow, surprising. Yeah, so it seems to work nicely. Cool. Looks like we have ourselves a new baler, in theory. And that is a wrap on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, go smash that subscribe button. Like I say, I'm in Canada now, so the live streams for the time being are going to be if and when. We will not be streaming this weekend, I can guarantee you that, but we will try and get something done next week at some point. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.